welcome in to Spirit of Life Alchemy. This is your full moon in Capricorn reading on the 13th or 14th of July 2022. So I've already done a general morning message tarot reading for the 13th of July, and I will do one in the morning for the 14th if sort of you're in the parts of the world that your full moon is going to be on the 14th. This is a specific full moon reading. I'm going to be using the El Goliath tarot deck and Gaia oracle cards. So let's do some cards and see what the energies have for us for this full moon. So what do we need to know for the full moon in Capricorn on Wednesday the 13th or Thursday the 14th of July 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these full moon energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, one more. It's a super moon as well. Do I want to do that? No. So the energies are going to be big. Okay, so what have we got at the bottom? We've got Ocean of Eternal Love, healing, creativity and fertility. A time of growth. And look at that amazing big full moon in the top of the card. Okay. Purification, fire. So bare essentials, the naked truth and wholeness. Stripping things back to the bare essentials. And then Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. So really nice energies. So for the Ocean of Eternal Love, the message that came through as I turned that over was a drop in the ocean. Every drop in the ocean is a drop of transformation, of clearing the old and helping us to heal ourselves and move into the new. Also with the purification and that just releasing away of energies. And knowing that sort of Gaia loves us and we're held forever in her love and abundance. As we navigate this wondrous journey called life on earth. So let's do some cards and see what they have to tell us. So what do we need to know for the full moon in Capricorn, Wednesday the 13th and Thursday the 14th of July 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, guidance and support can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate the full moon energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, let's see what we've got. The Tower, woohoo! Go big or go home. Let's put my glasses on so I can see. So the burning tree, so we've got more fire, more purification. We've got the Emperor. The Emperor came out in this morning's reading in the clarifiers, the ruling father. And we've got the Seven of Swords, the thief in the night. The Fool. The eternal vagabond, the beginning of a new journey, and the expansion, the shedding snake. That came up at the last full moon or the last new moon, or possibly even both of them. Okay, so a bit of a theme going on there. The Fall as well, I remember from, I think that was the last new moon energies. Okay, we have the Star, the Cosmic Guide, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, the Father of Roses. And at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands, the Creative Bone Prism, the karmic release, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so right now it's a little writing that I can't read without my glasses on. The joy of our age. Okay, so where we find ourselves, the Tower. So the Tower is about old structures, old paradigms falling away, sudden shocks and surprises. With it being the burning tree, I'm seeing the connection with purification, fire, and burning away what we no longer need, those old parts of ourselves. The Tower came up at the last full moon, I think. And back then it was about, you know, because nature came out as well with the seeds. It was the pine cone with the seeds in, and the message was about sort of, you know, for some seeds to actually germinate, they need the wildfire to clear the ground so that then the new beginning can start. And I'm sensing we still have that energy. We're still burning away the old. These transformations don't happen overnight. It's like it could be a gradual process over many weeks or many months or many years. When I look back at my own life and I see almost like this constant ongoing transformation of peeling away the layers and the slow emergence of me becoming who I am. But because I'm always growing and evolving, then that process always goes on. And the thing with the Tower is we can either go with the energies of the Tower, or we can fight it. And if we fight it, then the universe will generally step in and bring about an ending for us. The other thing with the Tower is I'm reminded of hexagram 51 in the I Ching, shock. And what that hexagram does, very much like the Tower, is it unsettles our ego, you know, and we lose our footing, and we don't know where we are. And in that moment, then it offers opportunities for us to grow and evolve until the ego like steps back in, finds its feet again, and takes control again. The other thing that I'm reminded of is that all the shock, it doesn't have to be a negative shock or surprise. You know, something like winning the lottery or, you know, a big abundance coming in can shake us to our core and unstabilize us because we don't know what to do and how to deal with it because it's not in our experience. So sometimes the shocks can be pleasant. It's, oh, sudden surprises and da-da's, something coming out of left field. But yeah, it's something that unsettles sort of your ego, and burns away old paradigms. And when the Emperor came out here, the message, the download, the thing that jumped into my head that came through was old paradigms, old masculine paradigms. I think we're definitely moving into and the rise of the divine feminine, much more feminine energies, and that's what's coming through with this sacred Earth Mother. That connection to the feminine, the divine feminine energies, that the receptivity and the feminine powers, and actually that sort of the masculine is taking sort of, let's say, a back seat, or the masculine ways of doing things are changing and becoming much more in tune with the feminine energies. The Foundation, the Seven of Swords, the Thief in the Night card. this is about truth and lies. And I'm seeing this with sort of, again, the old paradigm of the patriarchy and how we see and are seeing and continue to see the collapse of the male power structures within society. They're having a bit of a fight back at the moment, but in the overall energies of it all, of the evolution, the lies are being exposed. Okay, and yeah, sometimes I think they forget that we can see them now. Since 2017, we've been going through a period of eyes wide open. Pluto going through the last 10 degrees of Capricorn. The full moon is at 21 degrees and 21 seconds of Capricorn. So it's sparking these energies, seeing the lie, seeing the thief in the night, the abuses of power, the old power structures, and looking at those within ourselves as well, and stepping away from them, ready to start a new journey. I have a real sense for July 2022 of there's a change, there's a change in the wind, of new openings on a collective level. It definitely feels like something, as we crossed over into July, that the energy's changed in a really big way, even though when you look out there in the world, it looks like things are going backwards, and it's all falling to bits. In a way, it is all falling to bits, but you know, it has to fall to bits so that the new can emerge, and we're ready to start on the new journey, jumping into the abyss of the new journey, the new adventure. I'm always one for coming out of the tower, that leaping into the new adventure, shedding the old skins. This has come out, as I don't know if it just came out sort of at the last moon, the new moon, or if it was at the full moon as well, but definitely there's been this sense of gradually shedding old skins, old personas, stepping into a more authentic self. And I'm looking at both the snakes here, the lies and the exposure of the lies to expose the truth beneath. As we do that, we have moved into the star. So the star follows the tower in the tarot. And after the collapse of the old, we have the hope and the optimism and the new beginnings and the healing of a new journey, the new journey of the fall. Okay, so a real sense of new beginnings coming in. A spark of inspiration, divine fire, that maybe sparks the burning away of the old paradigm and the old parts of us. We rise like a phoenix from the ashes, with the Ace of Wands and the divine gift of fire and inspiration. And with the King of Pentacles, we can ground it in stability and security is in trust in ourselves and faith of the path forward, rather than sort of the old paradigms of stability and structure and things like that, and things being sort of very concrete. When I turned the card over and I saw it was the King of Pentacles, the Father of Roses, it took me to this sacred heart, sacred earth mother, the roses, the divine love and everything. So although it's a king and it's a masculine energy, it's a masculine energy embedded in the earth, it's grounded. And I was getting a real sense of it being sort of the emergence of the new masculine, much more connected to divine feminine, rather than sort of an old patriarchal, old paradigm, toxic masculinity energy, then the sins of the fathers. The cards at the bottom, the environment and the subconscious. We have the Three of Wands, looking and moving out into what we want to manifest now. What is the new story, the new adventure? Where are we setting sail to in this next voyage of adventure in life? With the karmic release, the old, we're shedding the old. The old is being shed. I think it's on a personal level and it's on a collective level. Okay. When each of us are a drop in the ocean doing this, all those drops come together into the collective consciousness and the collective unconsciousness, the collective divine feminine and divine masculine together. Joined and working together, we form an ocean of change. So yes, that real sort of shedding of the old paradigm. And I'm also sort of reminded that this full moon, the moon is at 21 degrees of Capricorn. Pluto is now retrograding, is about 26 degrees, 27 degrees. I'm not sure off the top of my head. So in a wide conjunction to the moon, and the moon, so it's going to be in opposition to the sun as well. But also the sun and moon form a T-square. They both form squares to Chiron in Aries. So there's this energy of self-healing and karmic healing and soul transformation, and just really getting the sense of, yeah, rising like a phoenix from the ashes and shedding those old skins and things. And then we come to the Queen of Cups, the mother of crystals, stepping into our crystalline DNA and crystalline energies of the new paradigm, the 5D, crossing the threshold. A real message of crossing the threshold today. So that's the energies for the full moon as coming through to me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow it. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the bottom of underneath this video in the descriptions box at my email address. Have a wonderful full moon day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.